Everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Boys here. I think I've got a great one for you today. I am Colin C. This is going to be a video about 2022 and beyond. Everybody right now is talking about the metaverse, is talking about this bull run, but what's going to happen after? No matter what, even if we're in the bear market right now, which who knows, right? Throw a dart at the board and we'll figure it out. But what are we going to do for after? How are you planning to make your money, to make your coins work for you in the near future? Everybody knows the bear market's coming at some level. Who knows how, who knows when, but you need to be prepared. This is the number one coin that I think I'm going to throw the majority of my money at in the next bear market. So stick around. I really, truly believe that you guys are going to like what I've got today. All right, so let's get into it. As you can probably see from the thumbnail, Harmony won. I've already been invested in this coin for only about 6 months now, but I got it pretty low. I think it was just under 8 cents. And it shot up to about, we'll do a little market price on it today just to see where it's at. It's at 24 cents. I think it's been up to just over 30 cents before. Market cap of, it's got about just under 3 billion market cap. Harmony One is one of these coins that I think can explode. As you give it time, and you're going to see through this entire video that I am not planning for 2022 for it. I'm not planning for 2023. I'm planning for 2025. And what I want to see in 2025, I'll get to kind of my price prediction then. But sitting at 24 cents right now, I still think it's a complete bargain. I still think you're going to make a bunch of money on it, even in this bull run. But why I think you're going to make a bunch of money on it, and why this is going to be possibly my number one coin going through the next bear market and the next bull run. Here's what I've got is number one, and most importantly, is going to be their team. Their team is phenomenal. So just look at this for me right now. Steven say this dude is as legit as they come. So let's get over to Harmony One, and their website, by the way, is phenomenal. Like their website, just come check out their website. It's super cool, super advanced. So where's Steven at? Here we go. So Steven say he is the man. All right, he has worked for Microsoft. Had a little intern with them. He sold his company to Apple, and then most of his work has been done to help develop Google Maps with Google. So you're talking about a stacked resume. How can you get any better than that in the tech industry? Building platforms, building protocols. What else do you want? Writing code. Those are the three companies you want to work for. Those are the three companies you want to see. That's where Steven's been. And he is extremely passionate. He's been passionate about this since high school. So you know you're in good hands when when Harmony's One's leader is a guy like Steven. So it's a guy you can get behind. That's one of my most important things. Okay, so there's that. First, what's the functionality of Harmony One? What does it even do? Because I've been researching it so much lately that I kind of lost track of what does it even do? What is it going to help? What's it going to solve? If you are looking for a new crypto, especially one to go long in, you have got to ask yourself, what is the functionality? What does it do? If it doesn't do anything and you can't answer that question, get out. Do not buy the coin, because you are going to end up selling as soon as it dips, and it will dip, and you will be in the red, and you're going to end up selling it. Again, this is my perspective. This is my coin. I do not believe this is my favorite coin. And for the next bull run and next bear market, I do not want you to think this is financial advice. This is what I'm doing. I appreciate you following along with the journey. Now, what does Harmony One do? Number one thing, it's going to have an open blockchain. It's where builders can come in and builders can keep building upon this blockchain. That is going to be huge, because when they start and venturing out into faster and more secure blockchains, guess what's going to happen? You are going to get an extremely quick, almost like Ethereum 2.0, right? You're going to get these 2-second transactions, which are unbelievable. You don't even the 2-second finality, you're not even going to see it happen very often, because it's going to be instant. It's going to be now. Also, you're going to get your final asset storages. You're going to get governance. You're going to get collectibles. That all of these things are secure, is that you don't have to worry about them getting stolen, right? So that's going to be huge. You can basically build anything you want on this blockchain. Okay, so you're looking at proof of stake, you're looking at proof of work, which is huge. I cannot tell you how important it is to have some proof of work. If it doesn't work, you cannot use it. And I'm not saying you can't get early in on it, but how far off are you? And I'm going to explain that later. And their sharding capabilities. I can't say sharding without laughing. I don't know why someone named it that, but what sharding does, pretty simply put, it's going to multiply so billions of users can use it instead of thousands or instead of millions of users. It is the easiest, most energy efficient way to let several million billions of people use it at once. That's simply what sharding is, okay? A couple things that I do need to explain about Harmony One. They're going to bridge to other ecosystems. That's huge because right now in crypto, how are we using other coins with other projects with other ecosystems? It's very difficult. Harmony One is building bridges to make that happen. Right now, their Ethereum bridge is already legit. You can already use it with any project Ethereum uses it with. You can use Harmony One with. Now, if you can kind of check through their ecosystem on their website here and who their ecosystems and partners are. Some things that make me a little angry are people that get on here and just read and highlight stuff off of their website. If you want to do that, just go to their website, right? So I'm supposed to give you new and information in terms that are easier to understand. This is how to do that. Now, their system is fully compatible with Ethereum. They plan to make it compatible with every single ecosystem out there, which is huge. Bitcoin they're working on right now. They even think about Polkadot coming in the future. So these are going to be massive. Now, one thing I do want to say is they want to make it all on one blockchain to make Harmony One kind of the place where you go to then go to other ecosystems. I can't tell you how important that's going to end up being, is that all of these blockchains are eventually at some point in time going to have to bridge in between other ecosystems. The fact that Harmony One's already done this and already doing this to several others is huge. They're already ahead of the game, and they're like 20th on coin market cap as far as the scalability goes. So they have a lot of room to run, right? A ton of room to run under a $3 billion market cap. Now, a couple things I do want to go over too is their future. What are they looking at for their future? What do they have going on that's going to work for them? And one of the big things is their gas fees. Their gas fees are super low. Ethereum 2.0, you can't even afford to use it right now. Let's be honest, right? Every time I try to use it, I'm like, I'm paying triple for nothing. Like, what's the point? Harmony One, there is no more waiting. It is operable now. You can use it right now. That is huge. I can't tell you how far that is. And the energy output is huge on Ethereum 2.0. You don't have that with Harmony One, right? Their proof of work is so much lower that their energy is not near as high. The cost per transaction, it's like what, 0.001 a cent? That's insane. That is insane. That's per transaction, people. That is per transaction. That is huge. I cannot tell you how important that is. Okay. Couple things also is their finality right now is 2 seconds. Eventually, that's going to be 1 second, so that's instant. That's right now. Why is that even important? Colin, what does that even mean? Honestly, I didn't know what that meant until a few months ago. But why that's so important is, do you ever wait in line at a bank? Or do you ever put your money in and then it's deposited 8 hours later? Or it's deposited 16 hours later? Or you got to wait 48 hours for it to transfer? With blockchains, that doesn't happen. With Harmony One, that doesn't happen. It is right now. You transfer something, you transfer it into a different ecosystem, 2 seconds. 2 seconds is what you have to wait. It is right now. That is why Harmony One and cryptocurrencies in general are going to be so important, and the decentralized of it all. I'm not even going to get into that, but that's why it's so important. It is right now. It's happening before your eyes, and you don't have to wait those crazy lines. You don't have to go, count your money out and put it in the ATM and then wait 24 hours because the bank's are going to keep some of it. No, that's crazy, right? That doesn't happen anymore with the cryptocurrencies. They are not only bridging between other ecosystems, they're going to bridge also into the metaverse now and how you get in there. Everybody's talking about the metaverse. You guys know me. I'm not the big, huge metaverse guy right now. It doesn't mean that I won't, dabble in it here and there, but I'm not that guy just right now, okay? So, but they're already setting up, ways to get their blockchain and their ecosystem bridged to the metaverses, if not already making that happen. So, a couple things that you see that are even more future, that they're going to have bigger even in the future from there, is going to be their one wallet. Their signature security is huge. Everybody knows that having your passcode and then having to write down your super long worded whatever they give you to get into your ledger and all this stuff. It's just going to be Google authentication now. That's it. Super simple. 6 digits. Boom. You're ready to go. Harmony One is simplifying crypto. That's what I want you to think about. It is solving the problem of complexity and putting it simple. That is why it's going to be so huge, and that is their strength. And you can even see it on their website here of how easy it's laid out. They don't have a bunch of stuff over top that you're touching. They don't have a bunch of things that you have to follow. It is super easy. You can read about it. Their cross-chain interop. I mean, anything you want is right here in front of your face. You don't have to go through a bunch of different things just to find out what they're all about. And I can't tell you how important that is. How about their social recovery? You guys ever heard that, whoever has the keys to your wallet actually owns your money? That's not true with Harmony. Harmony is going to have a social recovery where your guardians, your iPad or whatever, has the ability to get you back your money. So you're always in control of your money. No one else is, even if you lose your keys to your wallet, okay? That is huge. That means you don't have to worry about hacks. You don't have to worry about this crazy stuff happening to all your money where it's sitting at. I can't tell you how important that is. That is huge for cryptocurrencies, and that's why Harmony is really staking the way going forward. Smart money, they do have smart money added. Everybody's got smart money. Is it that big of a deal? I don't know. I'll probably end up using it just because I like Harmony so much. But again, everybody's kind of got it. It's not that big of a deal. The biggest thing I can tell you is that they are getting from cross-chain, from ecosystem to ecosystem, and they're doing it safely, securely, and you can kind of do it all in one. They are making super complex things very, very simple. If I can understand it, you can understand it. If I'm telling you something that you can't understand, then again, I probably wouldn't get into it. If I don't understand it and I don't know exactly how it's going to happen, you're going to believe in that coin? You're not. So stop kidding yourself. Stop getting into those projects. Harmony One is one of those you can believe in. I'm telling you that right now. At least I can believe in it because, again, it's not financial advice. This is one that I believe in and probably will end up being my biggest holding in 2022 and going forward. They also have a $300 million ecosystem fund, which is crazy. So basically, developers can come and develop onto their blockchain, and they can get out of this fund. They've already given away a bunch of money to have these developers come in and start developing on their blockchain. I can't tell you how big that's eventually going to be. Okay, that could be a separate video on its own. It's already getting longer than I wanted. To close this video out, a couple things I do want to go over is their COO, so their Chief Operating Officer, who I like. His name's Lee. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Yang? I shouldn't even try that. But it's Lee. That's what we're going to go with. He had this quote that I absolutely love that I saw today. The market cap in, crypto is about $1 to $3 trillion, right? Wherever it's at, somewhere in there at the time of when he said this. And the assets in the stock market alone are 200 to 300 trillion. So we are 1%. We are 1% in crypto right now. 1% if you're comparing it to the stock market. Now, I understand it may not be a lateral comparison, but just think about that. 1% of crypto has been unveiled. Think how long we can go. It just started, 15 years ago, whatever it is. It just started. It's just getting its go. I think Harmony One is going to be one of those that are around forever and for a very long time, and they are going to kill it. I truly believe that investing in good companies and good coins and founding members, that is how you're going to make your money. That is how crypto is going to become useful, and their use case is going to go through the roof. Harmony One, for me, is going to start that. Okay? So, to sum this up, where do I see it going? It's at 24 cents right now. I think you could probably 3, 4, 5, 6x that, even in this bull market. I see this crypto. I see it climbing up, their market cap going through the roof. I see it going extremely high. I don't know exactly where it's going to go because I'm not worried about that. I am worried about where the coin is going, where the team is going, how much more developing they can do. But I do believe this is a $5, $6, $7 project in the future, maybe even $10 project in the future. Again, 4 or 5 years away, but you start getting and gathering as many one coins as you can right now, and it's going to pay off in the end. That is what I'm doing. That's what you could be doing too. All right, guys, that is all I have for you today. If you like Harmony One, if you have any questions about it, throw it down in the comments. As always, like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. We're going to have tons of crypto videos coming out and tons of more content. I really appreciate you guys being with the fittest crypto channel on the planet. Again, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.